What is up, guys? This is Scuba Me This with a video on how to, well, not how to, this isn't a tutorial, but this is a video about building, kind of. I know I already did one before with like these portals and stuff. If you haven't seen that, I suggest that you go check that out. So I gotta get that out. There we go. Alright, so you see this? Yeah, this is a tree house. If you're trying to build a tree house, I suggest you start with a very large tree and then dig a little hole and make your first room. See, what I did with this room was, all I really did was put like a little couch right there and what is this called? A furnace, and if you go out here, you have a all the way wraparound platform, just like a little cushion thing. Not cushion. What is it called? Just a wraparound balcony. And I have this window for viewing. Yeah, and then you go up onto the next floor, and this floor is where I have my brewing stands and some other things, my chests, my bed. I have my bed right here, and I have my cute little cat and dog. Yeah, so that's pretty much the basics, and I also just made it look nicer with this like kind of like flannel, not flannel, but wool roof. I just thought that would make it look nicer, and then I added this flag onto the top there. So alright, next one, yeah, that's just an idea of what a tree house should be like. So the next one is a little old mushroom village, kind of mushroom house. So I modified this one. Usually they aren't as elaborate as this, but I just modified it. And you're pretty lucky if you come across a mushroom biome. But if you do, it's the one biome that mobs cannot spawn except for mushrooms, and they're pretty cute. So I just kind of dug into the bit of mushroom that was like standing right here, and I made a bed on top of these little blocks. Let's just sleep into the morning. And I made do with what I had, and what I had was not a lot of room, but I got this mass smelting area and a crafting table, and okay, alright, let's just break that because it will not let me get there. And I didn't have any room for chests down there, so I made a cute little porch for chests right here, like up here, and it has plenty of room. And let's see if we can get down there. There we go. And I just you know what I should have done? I should have put my chests, or that would have looked weird. I thought it would work if it was barrels. If barrels were right here instead of just spruce blocks. Ow, my cat is clawing me. And so I got that. This isn't exactly survival friendly, I would say, because I'm doing like some starter survival bases, and yeah, this is a little more survival friendly because you have wool, you have wood, you have cobblestone, and you have trees, and like you have dogs and cats. Like the brewing stands aren't very starter friendly, or the heads, because I think you have to have like certain things to certain conditions to get the head. And like I said, this isn't starter friendly because it is so rare to find a mushroom biome. So yeah. And whoa, look at this. What do we have here? Is it a water base outside of water? Why, yes, it is. So I couldn't make the water base inside here because, as you can see, the water is quite dark. Let's get back up here. And so I just made it outside of the water just to show you. Alright, so you press this button and you're greeted with this really nice lobby. And we have some hidden light sources right there, and you got 4 furnaces right there. They're good. They're not exactly efficient for smelting, but you have a enchanting setup right here, and just some chests. I mean, this is pretty survival friendly. You'd have to spawn near like a desert or something because of all of this glass. And yeah, I just used diorite instead of iron because I think iron looks kind of cheesy. And yeah, all you need to do for this build is get some glass and make a relative dome. I mean, the dome is pretty much the hardest part of this build. And the hardest part of this mushroom build is to find a mushroom biome. And the hardest part of this tree build is just to find that much resource. I mean, to find a four tree, like a tree with 4 that's so big, just a really immensely big tree. And again, the wool, the mass sheep that you have to murder to get all of this wool. Why didn't I should fill this in, shouldn't I? Hold on. Technical difficulties. There we go. Beautiful. Yeah. Yep. That's all. Make sure to like and subscribe. I'm not asking for much. It's just, it helps the channel out a lot. And, yeah, I hope you enjoyed viewing. And like and subscribe or else this cow gets it. You didn't like and subscribe. Shame on you. Like and subscribe or the sheep gets it. Okay. You like and subscribe. Good job. Okay. And yeah, this idea was actually formed from a channel called Trixie Blocks. It's a pretty good channel. You should go check it out. And yeah, this is my favorite build right here, this tree. I don't know why, I just really like it. But other than that, peace out.